Chris Classic 2016. First of all, I'm a New York nigga. New kicks, new chicks, and new fitted. You could put me anywhere, I'ma kick it. 125th G-Dep, let's get it. I hate when niggas say you make real hip-hop. I will still fuck your bitch in Gucci flip-flops. The problem is if I say anything intelligent, you call it conscious like it's somehow not relevant. I agree that this ain't really for KOD, but say la vie out the bows in the SUV. On my way to the Black Oscars, the late Oscar Grant is getting honored. Somebody tell Ryan Coogler he's a monster. And Magic and Jordan will be the sponsors. The great Quincy Jones will pick the artist. For the Robert Glasper Ensemble. Oh, look, it's the LeBron sipping on Armand with the Simmons and the Carters and Obamas. Alright, let me not get your hopes up. The joke's up, got you niggas nervous like the ropes up. Now I'm not as melanated as the greatest, but I know chocolate Lugasa niggas who don't say this. Who's the nicest nigga you know of? For every joint that he got,
welcome to the Misfits of Comedy podcast. It is your boy C.J. Trowers in the house. Alright, gunshots. Shots for my boy OJ. Rest in peace to the little killer. OG.
Shots.
Like I said on my show, that nigga.
He was stabbing shit.
Man, listen, that nigga put more fear in white women's heart than gluten. So he's an American hero.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Let's give him a clap.
Yeah.
Nigga beat the system. Nigga, that's the first nigga to beat the system. They went back to system beat his ass.
Yeah,
but that's besides the point.
Yeah, conquering.
All Broncos should be on sale for this weekend, Black Friday.
Them shits don't move fast. That's not a good getaway car.
They did what OJ had. They better get that OJ engine back in them. Anyway, I have my guest, Miss Q.
Hello.
Alright. She is representing the motherfucking BS.
Lean back all day.
Hey, I don't need this hate from you right now, Mr. Scarborough.
It's the lean back for me. You know
what I'm saying?
BX
I don't get these moments very often to have somebody from New York, especially from my borough. So let me enjoy it. Okay? Okay. So Q, how long have you been out here, man?
Oh well, on Saturday. It has been 4 goddamn great years. I moved out here on 420. I've just packed it up, me and my little pitney.
You who?
Me and my little girl. I could say my girls, but
okay, gotcha.
the oldest, she was like, I ain't coming. Man, fuck that. I ain't going. How about that?
Got you. Okay.
So I moved on 420. I missed my flight. Because if there is a flight to miss, that is my fucking face right there on the dictionary image of missed flight.
So you miss flights often?
All the time, every time. I could be in the airport and I just at the gate like, oh shit, it closed.
What the fuck are you doing? Did you miss shit at the gate?
Drinking.
They
I'm
make
drinking and talking shit, just doing too much in the airport, not trying to get to the plane. So I'll be trying to get there earlier now. But however, 420 was the date for me, 2019.
So how long you been doing comedy?
I've been a comedian all my fucking life. I swear. I don't have a filter, right?
We don't care.
This throat goat of mine is quite non-filtered. I've heard that all my life. So I'll say things that are not, correct. It's not thought of. It's just like, where the fuck did that come from? Wait, hold up. You shouldn't say that. And it's funny to other people, right?
Okay.
But to me, it wasn't funny. But what made me start doing comedy is because I needed to get out the fucking house. I was down here, and it was boring, right? And I don't need the stimulation of a lot of people. I wanted to stimulate another motherfucker. That's just really, the type of person I am. I like to stimulate other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with that? You get that thing out, I want that shit. That's a hell of a motivation.
Yeah. So I just started taking my shit on the road and jumping into stand-up arenas, and that's where I met you at the Laughing Skull. The Laughing Skull. I was gonna say the Laughing Cow. I don't know why, because it was just an all white. Guess what? I mean, it's an all white platform, really. And I was like, let me just go there. And they had this big ass cock when you walk in the door.
You would remember that.
I would remember. Who the fuck? And that's where I got rocking the mic from. I said every time I walk into a spot, I'ma rock the fucking mic. So I handle the mic a certain kind of way. and it might just slip in my throat.
Wow.
You know, and I might lick it.
Okay.
I might spit on it. You be like, well, damn, bitch, I need another mic. I can't go up after you because you done molested that shit.
Sure did. Not these mics, though.
No, because they protect it. It's like something you get with a condom on. It's not the same type of thing. It don't do the same thing.
It's useless.
You don't feel it. I don't feel it. It's just dumb.
It's just practice, bitch. We just all looking at each other dumb. What the fuck are we doing?
You faking shit
Right.
like, keep on it. I'm kind of like,
good.
is this nigga feeling it or
like,
what?
no.
Is he getting to is he getting to the esophagus?
No.
Is it the gag reflex working or what?
No,
like what the
You
fuck?
put borders on my shit.
Yeah, no.
You the Homeland Security don't stop my shit from.
You put the plastic bag on it. You saran wrapped it. I was just trying to get to it. That's why, sometimes it is best to just mic check a nigga in the car. You know what I mean? Before you get home.
God damn. You are dropping jewels off today, man. You hear that, lady? Something off.
On the way to the spot. You know what I mean? Let me warm this motherfucker up. You know what I mean?
Don't save the dick for later. Get it now.
Microwave it.
Right.
Microwave it.
I'm not in the mood. No, get it right now.
Have a nigga ready to crash.
Do now,
Right. He's gonna be on the side of the road with state troopers. Bitch, what was happening? See, I was reaching for something on the floor.
Nigga.
That whole cock hit the floor, so I picked it up and I put it in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to wash it off, kiss it up to God and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I remember the time I got stopped at Orchard Beach. You ever been to Orchard Beach, the little side?
I hate the little Orchard Beach, but yeah.
I was just trying to, I took this shit, get a little food over there, trying to get a little top.
So you wasn't trying to go to City Island, you was going to the beach. That's like a
I
guild.
caught at City Island too.
That's you mean like court getting fellatio.
Yeah.
That's different. Yeah, no, I mean I ain't never got caught doing no shit
Citation
outside.
is different. It's hard to explain that shit to a judge. Like,
she wasn't nice with her shit. She didn't know how to put it away and make it look like y'all was in there playing pity pat and shit.
Cop came
You know what I'm
around.
saying?
Cop came around the corner like this old light, like a money. They had the super light. Like, nigga,
She
how
was
you
supposed to put
this
that
shit went
shit
right through the
away.
fog. This shit went right through the fucking foggy ass mirror. Like, nigga, how the fuck you get so here so fast? What are you doing? Nigga, about to perform with you.
I was reaching because what had happened, licking your lips and shit.
Ass, eyes got big as shit.
She was dumb.
And the shit that's in her hand just looking like her. What do you do? Obviously, now put my dick away. You still got the shit in your hand. Like, you are the worst person to do crime with. You're holding the dope in your hand. Throw that shit away.
You're supposed to swallow.
Do something. Tuck it away.
Yeah, tuck it away. Yeah, I get it. But see, no,
The irony is she's a popo now.
She signed up for that. They didn't give her a solicitation. She wasn't considered a John. He wasn't buying.
Sometimes you get caught one time and
give you a slap.
Make you do the right thing now. Like, you decide to change your career.
So she don't do nothing spicy outside of the house. That's crazy.
But I know,
That shit is fun. I'm not even gonna lie. It is the funnest thing to do.
Suck dick.
That is.
I would take your word for it.
It is. I don't think you can relate.
I would take your word for it.
I don't think you can relate, but I definitely know.
I just want to take your word for it.
I mean, having spicy encounters outside
public sex
of
is dope.
Yeah, in public, in little places, like the dressing room, like the naughty Santa. That nigga was banging shit down in the fitting rooms and everything. He was everywhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's like, oh my God, I'm gonna get caught. I think that's what get me going.
Yeah, that's the best sex.
Oh my God!
The
Wait,
adrenaline
they
sex.
gonna catch me?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I don't want to be caught, so we gonna make it quick. I'm gonna make it fast. You gonna go ahead and we gonna keep it moving. So yeah.
Talk dirty to me in my ear. Sip.
Nah, you don't. Why you need the dirty talk
Yeah,
in the
I need
ear?
that
It's
in
just
the
the moment, the element of surprise
I'm in the
is
moment.
what. And when
I'm in the
when
moment.
that cop caught you, that was a surprising moment. That ain't make you come at that time, did
She
it?
she just got started. This nigga came out knowing, like, nigga, I ain't seen no sirens or nothing. You just snuck up and you was already over here getting your dick
So
sucked. Like, something happened that you got here so fast.
You pulled up to the location.
Right. Huh?
She didn't start before y'all pulled up to the location.
No.
She was weak.
You
That
know,
was a weak ass
some of these
broad.
women want to have etiquette. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
You got to put the music
You
on.
gonna try to
shut
get to the place and
talk her
finish
into
it.
it.
You
Bitch,
might
I'm-
not even make it to the spot fucking with me.
Yeah, I'm like, bitch, I'm surrounded by dirty water and rocks. What the fuck? How more
and
romantic is this?
seagulls that will probably come in the window
and eat your
and
ass
eat you and whatever's out in the car.
Yeah, I see. But savages. Mm-hmm. So, what's your inspiration for comedy? Who are the people you look at and say, "Oh,
wow,
those are my inspirations."
What? My inspiration is Samoa.
She's dope.
I love Samoa.
I think she's one of the best female comics
ever.
I
love Samoa, and I love Bernie Mac. Mm-hmm. God bless. R.I.P. to him. I love a lot of different people who are coming up, but for the most part, I just look to like Martin Lawrence. He's like an improv type of person. I can't think of her name, but she used her wig to take it off. It's like
Thea.
I don't know if it was Thea, but she was one of the older ladies, heavyset.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
She just improv'd her incidents, right? It was real life shit happening, but it was like one of them things. And
Lunel? Nah, Lunel always kept a low cut. I could see it, and she did the
her brother, her sister was getting beat, and they was pulling up in the car, and when she was on Def Comedy Jam. So I go back to Def Comedy Jam. I can't remember her name.
Yeah. Just what I'm saying. I could see her, but I can't remember her fucking name to save my life. But yeah, I understand who you're talking about. Okay.
And then I can't say I'm inspired by, but I think that I'm told, and I've been told before she even blew up and got to a place where she is now, that I sound like her, I talk like her, and I remind so many people of her, but I am not her. I am not Jess. I am not Jess with the mess. I'm a little messy from time to time, but I think it's because we from up north, and we just, got big lips, big mouths.
Laura Hayes, yes, that's exactly who it is. Yes, exactly.
Yes, okay. I knew it was something with an L. Yeah, I didn't want to slaughter her name, but she was really funny coming up to me, and some more. She always had jokes, and she was really like keeping her shit together. And when I go to do anything comical, I just reference to what would some more do. You know what I mean? And she stayed fly. She was just really always classy and sexual, but not too out there on the limb with it. You know what I mean? Okay. And I also let me not even.
Go ahead.
Adele.
I love Adele. Adele's a beast too.
Adele is a beast. Oh my God. When she told the joke with the tic tac to a well, I was like, that with these lips, who the fuck is giving me a little dick? Nobody. They better not pull that shit out.
So you name a lot of dope females. What do you think the impact of women in comedy is? What how important are they for them to have a voice? Because this is a male dominant industry.
It is a male dominant industry, and I just think that they have to keep going and keep innovating themselves and just keep thriving. You know what I mean? It's just it's all about networking. It's really about having creative craft and just being unafraid, unapologetic, but not too ghetto, not too raunchy. You know what I mean? There's some women in the industry that I kind of like, oh my gosh, that's just too ghetto. And I know I'm a ghetto ass broad. You know what I mean? Like in all settings, even at work, they pay me to be nice, but I gotta put some oomph, some coof on my shit. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta sometimes, but
that's the opposite of coof.
The oomph, the coof.
Yeah, that's supposed to be cool and chill.
I am cool and chill, but I'm real and I'm straightforward and I'm kind of saying what I need to say, but I put on the politically correct terminologies on some shit. Okay. You know what I mean? I'm just always making somebody laugh for no reason, and I really be serious. I be so for real about it, and that's why I chose my name Q2 Real, because I am Aisha, but I just be too real for a motherfucker sometime for real. No, I mean, why wouldn't I not? It's on my arm. If you know.
I know some people don't like to put
their real name out there.
you want people to be right. It is what it is.
What is there to hide? If a nigga wanted to Google you, they will find out who you are for real.
If you put it in your arm, that's even easier.
Yeah, that part.
So, if no one's ever seen you on stage before, give 3 adjectives that describe your style of comedy.
I'm bold.
Okay.
I am very sexual.
Okay.
And I could just say unapologetic, because I'll say something and I really don't care. Like, I'm kind of like raunchy, right? Because I put stuff about me out there that most people are doing, but they don't be wanting to say. You know what I mean? And I think for me, yeah, it's like I think it's funny, but someone else might not think it's so funny. You know what I mean?
That's it. Someone a long time ago say, just have fun up here and do the shit that you think is gonna make motherfuckers laugh. And you're not gonna get it all the time, but just stay true to yourself. So I stay true to myself.
Yeah.
What I want to know is, I drew a blank real quick.
You need me to jump in there?
No, I got you. Okay. So what do you want somebody to say about you 5 years from now, 10 years from now, as far as your impact in comedy, your style of comedy? What do you want to be? Who do you want to be thought of as a comedian?
Well, I would definitely want to be thought of someone who is able to improv, right? Mm-hmm. I don't always feel the need to write a joke, and even if I write a joke, right, like I go back to like Bernie Mac, right? He's just one of them people who will say something that you wouldn't even imagine that he would say, and it's like, what the hell? But it's funny as ever. You know what I mean? Like, right. I could make a joke out of the silliest thing or just what's happening right before me, and that much, like, I'm just creative and I'm just so unpredictable.
As you should be.
And I'm not gonna ever change my stripes. You know, like when you born a Libra, you got a pattern, and that's how you are. I'm not like wishy-washy, like, oh, she this way one time, and I really just wear my emotions on my sleeve. So just know that if something is happening and you're having an encounter with me, I may not say something, but my face is gonna be like, Q, you alright? I might be like, You know what I mean? Because I don't be alright with shit, and I don't hold my tongue for anybody, and I think that's one of the things too that is kind of funny, right? Because a lot of people will spare another person's feelings, and I'm not one to do that. I'm kind of like, what the fuck? I'm gonna need you to get some gum. Yeah, honey. Put that in your mouth, cause don't say nothing else to me. You just burnt every hair nose in my nostril with that breath. You know what I mean? Like, so was that 5 things, or that was just?
Yeah, I mean, is there any topic that you feel at this point that you'll stay away from? Because you say you're unapologetic, so is there anything that you be like, yeah, I ain't gonna touch that on that because I ain't trying to get canceled or whatever? I ain't trying to offend nobody.
I ain't messing with the LGBTQ plus.
Make sure you get the letters
too much. Right. Listen, I am she, I am them, right? But there's a part of it that is funny, and then there's a part of it that isn't, and you could cross the line really quickly. And even being a part of that community, I still don't think it's something to joke with. I think we loosely use the word gay, right? When you think about P. Diddy, you'd be like, oh my God, I just knew he was gay. And I said that to somebody, and they were in the life. They are actually gay, right? And I was like, damn, I hope I didn't offend him. Because
you said you knew another dude might be?
I said that I knew that P. Diddy was gay.
That's what I'm saying. You thought it might have offended him?
I thought it was offending the person that I was saying it to, because they are, and they who I was talking to was gay. So I was like, I always knew that nigga was gay. But then I almost kind of felt like, oh shit, I didn't mean. That is a moment when I'm kind of watching out for what I'm saying, because that community is very sensitive. The adjectives have changed. It's always evolving. There's the non-binding gender right now.
I can't keep with them.
No, and I do, and I take trainings often at work in relation to that, and I just also know that growing up, I never really gave a fuck how somebody felt or what the perception of me was and what my sexual orientation was, what I liked, who I liked. So I never cared, right? But there are people who struggle with that heavily, and they really will hide who they are and what they like because of what someone else's perception of them may be. And a lot of children in homes struggle with that. A lot of people are cast out from their family. So that's a topic that I think that I try not to make reference to, again, because I am a part of it and because it's so easily misunderstood. And I don't want to offend anyone. I am she, I am them, and I am bisexual, in all areas. You know what I mean? Like I might like a nigga and I might be like, oh, that nigga is gay. I don't want no nigga that's playing with another nigga butt. But I might let a nigga play with my butt. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn this straight woman out. I might do that, but you laughing. It's real. I mean, you know what I mean? I might feel like, yeah, that bitch is straight and ooh, I'm gonna turn her out. I like that shit. It's cool, it's fun. But I don't want a nigga that just fucked his man and now he in my face trying to play in my pumps. Like, nah, nigga, get that shit out of here. Right, like this is not that. We not mixing peanut butter and jelly.
Oh Lord.
We not.
Jeez.
I mean, you spread it on a sandwich together, but it should go on at different times. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
you ain't want that nutter butter?
I don't want the nutter butter. A nigga go in my ass, I'm wiping that shit off and cleaning it. And I know what, you know what I mean? I know how it's going, where it's coming from. But I don't want to be caught out there like that. That's really foul for a man to deceive his wife or a woman about his sexual orientation, and he likes women. And he likes men, but he's not telling you. Like, he always with his man. Like, bitch, yeah, he fucking with his man. I don't even understand a nigga that want to be with his niggas more than he want to be with his girl on Thanksgiving. Facts. You know what I mean? Like, what? And then you want to talk to him. You could talk to Tom. Tom, bitch, no, you need to be here with Tamika getting this good old for JJ, and you want me to talk to this nigga. Y'all probably somewhere in a hot tub together playing with each other's balls. It's crazy. Jesus. I can't. So I'll joke in a way because it's offensive to any woman that has had to learn that her husband was gay. And I was watching Waiting to Exhale last night. That shit was crazy. How she really was like coming on to her husband or her baby father after so many years, and he was like, listen, like, drink, bitch, I'm out of here. I don't want you. She was like, what? And it wasn't a thing. When I was growing up, you didn't talk about whether or not and what you liked and what you did and behind the scenes.
It wasn't no big deal. Gay was gay. It was like, you didn't hide it. It wasn't no reason. And up in New York, he was gay. He was gay. No big fucking deal. You was gay,
but you didn't want everybody to know that that's what you was doing, right? It was almost kind of like a
we
thing.
Knew.
They were classy.
Yeah, it was the old school classy.
And it was retro. It was the Prince type thing. But Prince paid with somebody butt before.
It was like Club 54, allegedly. We don't know if he did it or not.
We're not going to do on this podcast. We are not going to talk about Prince.
We're not going to slander Prince.
No, Prince, I like Prince, but
we're not going to talk about Prince in any type of way.
Okay.
He is the king.
And what about Rick James? Bitch.
Yeah, we talking about Rick James.
But those type of men, there was something a little off about them. Mm-hmm. And the same, you could tell when there's something off about a dude. He too feminine. He in the mirror too much. He getting his eyebrows waxed. It's okay to get a manicure and a pedicure, but when you in the bathroom more than me and you just, it's them light skinned niggas too. I'm telling you, it's a light skin thing.
Some men just like to groom themselves, like
really,
to look decent,
really,
clean. Like they don't like nose hairs and shit.
Really.
You can go with that.
You don't think so? Well, y'all from New York. Y'all a little bit more.
Yeah, we
like I've seen niggas slap a woman in the face with a skateboard in New York. So
there you go.
Yeah, nigga will knock you out in New York.
Y'all a little bit more wrong.
Gender.
I don't like all that cutting your eyebrow shit. Niggas be trying like, you want to cut your eyebrow now?
Gender neutral. That's what it's called in New York. A nigga and a bitch, and women too. So there's some women like myself will get it popping with a dude and not even care. You might have to knock me out. I'm the type of girl that you got to straight knock me out, and then I'm gonna get up like, oh shit, this nigga really knocked me out. You know what I'm saying?
I know somebody.
But I'm gonna fight you till you do that.
I know somebody.
And that turned you on or something?
I don't think it's not cute. It's not appealing in any kind of way
like,
to get hit.
Knock me out. Okay.
When a man is controlling his woman, it's a different something.
Yeah, that's true. Facts. Yeah. All right, so I asked everybody this when they on the show.
Well, let me ask a question real quick. I'm sorry. You said on your show well, let me get to Mike because I know I'm gonna get that message in a minute. Yeah. You said that on your show, like when you do your show, your adjectives were, one of them was sexual. Do you find when you do sexual comedy, did you say sexual?
One of the words.
One of them. I don't know what the other three were. The other two were. I'm sorry. Adjectives.
Okay.
Yeah. When you find it when you're sexual on your set, do you find that the audience members or men in the audience within the audience think that you're easy and they approach you in a disrespectful way? At
times, yes, and I think it can be a flip side to that, right? Some men do think that it is, oh, all right, yeah, let me try to get with her. I have somebody send me a DM, unsolicited private parts and stuff, or they trying to see how I rock a mic. But see, the thing about me is I'm gonna shut you down right on the spot, like, oh no. You know what I mean? You're gonna feel offended right away. And the only way that I'm soft, just say that way, I'm giving you all this niggerish. You know what I mean? You know how they be like a pretty girl? Yeah. A pretty girl is either has some nigger tendencies, or she just is something is off with her. She's really pretty, and I'm the category of this little nigga here. You know what I mean? Like, I got man tendencies, a man's approach to things, and that's mainly because I'm King's daughter, right? I'm the middle child of my father's children, and my father was tough with me, and he was kind of like always asking me about when I got to a certain age. He was teaching me that I couldn't and I shouldn't share myself thin, and he had a lot of women though. This is not what you do, even though I do it. You know what I mean? And then I got to a certain age, and he started asking me my body count and shit. And I was like, what? And he always referenced to the female body part as the way he taught it to me is like a car. Your car should have low mileage. It's a prized possession. Men value their cars. They want a car with low mileage. They want the newest, hottest model. They want it always shiny and cute, right? So you want the latest nice car, and you want your shit to be glammed up and nice, but you don't want everybody to get in your car and ride that motherfucker. At that point, that shit is used, and you trying to sell it to the nearest buyer for the lowest price, and you don't really care. You have no value. It's like the slice of bread, the top slice. Everybody touch that motherfucker, but nobody want to eat it. I don't care how hungry you get.
Ends of the bread.
The ends of the bread, and nobody wants it. And I never wanted to be the end of the bread or that first slice that everybody touched, but nobody wanted it.
If your coochie's the end of the bread, that is terrible.
That's terrible. It has no inside.
Oh my God, bitch.
And nigga just falling in like, oh.
I'd rather play video games than fuck.
Right. And it has no moisture to it. It's just
it's moisture to it.
No.
That dry shit is the worst too.
That dry
the stinky funky shit too. The bottom of the barrel. It's the trash. It's the trash. You know the trash at the bottom of the barrel? That shit just been there for a long time, and it's just everything just go on top of it. That's the coochie that you don't ever want to be considered. You know what I mean? If you've been to the doctor more than your vagina has sat on the toilet, that shit is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, come on. You've been in here. They know you when you walk in the clinic.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, hey, there go Miranda. What you in here for today?
Right.
Oh, I think I got VD today. I think I feel it. You could tell what it is before you get to the doctor. You telling them?
Right.
Wow. Nasty bitch.
Self-diagnosing yourself.
Yeah. You kind of like, yeah, no, I can't go to the store. I can't get nothing this time. I can't get a yeast infection cream. I gotta go to the doctor. You know what I mean? You got a street pharmaceutical for the vagina. That's some nasty shit. But again, my father raised me. I have a best friend who's a male. I have cousins and I have brothers. I'm like one of the niggas. You know what I mean? And my best friend who passed away, God bless the dead, Will, I started dating somebody that he was cool with. But I also was the main chick to his man he was getting money with. And he was like, Q, I'm going to give you a week to get out this situation. And I'm telling, because that's not what ladies do. And I was like, what? I ain't paying him no mind. And then I started seeing cars. In New York, we had OJs, right? If you called the OJ, you had the car for about 3 hours. You drove around. You handled business privately. It was a private driver. And I started seeing the cars. I was like, oh, shit, hitting the floor and shit. In the lobby, I was just thotting it. He was like, no, bitch, that's not what you going to do. I'm telling. And he told. But at that point, I was all in. I didn't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? I was dipping out, and I was like, yeah, that nigga is no longer my main. This one here is my main. But he did it in a way that made me have to tell on myself. You know what I mean? Kind of like, I told you you needed to sort out who you was going to deal with because you can't fuck with both of these niggas. That's not what women do. And so, yeah, I wound up marrying the side nigga.
Side niggas winning. Side niggas won. Main niggas in.
No, well,
City boys up. 1,000 points. All right, let me ask this question.
All right, last dollar, dead or alive, who you gonna go see? 5 people, top 5.
I'm gonna see Mike Epps.
5. Who else?
I'm definitely going to see Cat.
Okay.
And I've seen them in person already.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see some more.
Okay.
Cause you want to go see people that you gonna really fucking laugh with. You know what I mean? Like you gonna really damn near piss your drawers. Right now,
2 more.
what's that? I haven't seen him in stand up, but I will go. I'm dying to go and see him perform.
Cool.
What is his name? Mojo Davis. He is the toxic, funny ass motherfucker.
Oh, the Instagram nigga. Yeah. Okay.
He a part of the we the ones.
Okay.
He's a part of the We the Ones tour.
Okay.
That's a funny
I know who you're talking about,
motherfucker.
All right, so that's 4. 1 more.
Classically in the bag, I'm definitely going to see. I really like D.L. Hughley.
I like D.L. Hughley too.
I like D.L. Hughley. He's classy, and he be saying some shit like, what?
He's good with the one-liners.
Yeah.
All right, so now you produce your own show. It's for Netflix, HBO Max, whatever.
You got those 5 people. You got to put together a show. You need 1 person to be a host, 1 person to be an opener, feature, and a headliner. Out of those 5, who you picking to be those positions? So 1 person gonna get left out. So who's your host, opener, feature, and headliner?
So my opener is definitely gonna be Mike Epps.
Okay.
I'm going with Mike.
Okay.
I can't turn that down. And then the next
Feature,
the
host,
feature,
and headliner.
So the feature's then gonna be D.L. Hughley, right?
Okay.
And then what's it? Say it again, cause
A headliner.
My
and
headliner.
now you got a host.
So then my headliner is definitely gonna be some more.
Okay.
And yeah, Cat is gonna be my feature.
I'm going your host.
My host.
Who's gonna be? You said somebody else will be your feature. Cat's your feature. Because you just said somebody else is your feature.
I mean, I'm just trying
Somebody's
to
gonna get left out.
Yeah, so who gonna get left out is Mojo Davis, cause he's just the newest motherfucker on the block. I think he's funny on Instagram.
He's not funny to them niggas, right?
Yeah, he's not as funny as any of those. So I'm gonna keep the 4. And I don't mean nothing by it.
He'll
you
watch
know what
from
I
the
mean?
back.
He's a light skinned nigga too. You know.
He'll be alright. He'll cry in the car.
Yeah, he'll cry in the car. He'll definitely cry in the car.
He'll be alright. All right, we about to get in these topics. If you want to call in and have your say on them, 678-740-9894. That's 678-740-9894. Even if you want to talk to Q, holla at us. All right.
Oh shit. All right. So we got a guest who checked into a 5-star Delhi hotel for a single night, stayed almost 2 years before checking out without paying his bill.
Oh no.
The Indian Express, a newspaper, reported Ankash Dutta spent 603 nights at the Rosada House Hotel. According to the paper, he racked up a bill close to $71,000 in American money before walking out this January.
So I just want to understand how they let him stay for the week. How he check in? Don't they make you pay a deposit?
He stayed 2 years.
They make you pay a deposit. I know I couldn't even get into the goddamn hotel on 42nd Street without the deposit. I was standing there. It was the Marriott. It was the Boyan something, you know.
I know what you're talking about.
Now I'm part of one of the little members club, but they wouldn't let me pass the lobby without the deposit.
And the credit card on file.
Credit card on file. So once it declined the first night, they definitely putting you out. Shout out to him. He must have been working with them scammers. I'm telling you.
Yeah, 603 nights, and that nigga just walked out like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, he had a swipe.
That nigga ate drink. I'm pretty sure at the bar. I'm sure he ate some shit. I'm pretty sure he ordered some food. That nigga said.
Was it like one of those hotels with the kitchen?
It's in India.
Oh,
he's not in America. He's
in jail though, isn't he? I know.
Nah, this nigga. They said the nigga walked out. And they say he went to jail. They say he just walked out this January.
That's crazy. That's a squatter for real.
And nigga said, "I'm tired of this hotel life. Let me go back to my house. Let me go back to regular shit."
I wonder, was he paying rent where he was staying, and then he was just vacating at the hotel?
Some niggas need long staycations.
That's the longest stay I've ever heard of.
He probably had a bitch at home he didn't want to go home to.
Somebody was fitting the bill. Somebody was sending him money. He was changing the card on file. It had to be a way that he made it through for them. How many days?
603 nights.
365 days in a year.
That nigga close to 2 years. Yeah.
That's a nice stay.
That's a nice hell
in India too. He was eating good culturally. I mean, his boo boo was hot as ever.
It's his ass. He used to it now. He probably from there. He just be chilling in it. It's like
He learned Arabic and everything while he was there. He learned the native. I'm from India.
Let me get that little red dot bitch with the fat booty to come back here. Bring me that curry rice.
I pay for all the vagina here. I tell you right now, I pay for it. Bring it to me.
You gotta pay for it. All right, so you got the her name is Sweetie. I don't know if she rap or sing, I forgot. But her Sweetie says if she's not sleeping next to anyone, she has to sleep with a gospel music on. Otherwise, she feels attacked by evil forces. She says she has experienced sleep paralysis whenever she doesn't listen to gospel music while sleeping. She described experiencing attacks in her dreams where her mind is awake but her body is paralyzed. She has heightened awareness of the presence in the room, and if someone is sitting on top of her, it makes it feel like someone's sitting on top of her, making it difficult for her to breathe and speak. So she says she starts meditating more, and her spiritual strength grew, but also and the more she does that, she increased less of these encounters. So I've been in paralysis. You ever had that?
I do. And I mean, I just think that she has a lot of demons. She's fighting a lot around her. And I mean, to go through that constantly every single night must be scary. And I mean, I listen to jazz music from time to time when I can't fall asleep, but gospel and shit is just a lot. Nature. But it's just really, I mean, it just probably comes with the industry and the people and the company that she keeps. I can't imagine what life is like for her, but yeah, she does need to do a lot of soul searching. She might need to do some spiritual cleansing, and yeah.
Or just take a shit. Just take a real good spiritual shit. And get all that out of you.
I think it's deeper than that. You know what I mean? Like she's probably have a lot of things that she's running from. She probably did a lot to get to where she is in her fame.
Like a night at Diddy house.
A night at Diddy, a couple of parties with, you know what I mean, with too many people that got too much going on, and she trying to keep all them secrets to herself, and that shit is haunting her when she close her eyes. It's like a nightmare, and like
actually in Miami how to hide that shit.
She like living with Freddy Krueger and shit. Like she trying to stay woke the whole time. She needs some stay woke all the time.
She need no-dos like you used to do in college. All right, so 5 parrots were separated at a British zoo because they like to cuss at the visitors, and then they'll laugh at each other when they swearing at little kids and shit like that. So they had to separate these niggas because they was out there like, look at this motherfucker.
Yeah, they got to fucking go. You need to just start shooting them shits. I mean, but this is the thing. Parrots are like parents that walk into school pissed the fuck off, right? My kid used to say to me all the time, like, Ma, I used to be like, listen, I ain't saying nothing that these motherfucking kids ain't heard before. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. You know what I mean? You just pissed off. Them parents must have been mad as shit trying to piss off the owners and get to a better home.
What was it?
Parrots.
British.
What they speaking?
They had
with
an accent.
With an accent.
British accent.
Oh man, I want a British parrot. I forgot about it. Yeah, they would have to. I would hope so. With you around, they mimic whatever you say.
Oh wow.
So I'll be like a cup of tea, please, bitch. Karen, suck my dick.
Yeah.
That would be dope. Damn, I want a British parrot now.
You be like, come on, I'll buy it. How much you selling that shit for? Come on, let me take it
kind of
home.
hard. I ain't thought about it.
Motherfucker walk in your house and be like, what are you doing here? Right? Trying to say some shit like, Birch, oh there. It's the dirty hoe. You be like, yeah, say it again. It's the dirty hoe. Don't stay too long.
It's your third dick this week. Bitch, swallow this time. You didn't get to the bathroom that fast.
I don't think they say that much, but I don't think they say that
Them
much.
niggas say, them mine's gonna say a sentence, goddamn it. From Britain, I want you to be well articulate, nigga. Hell yeah. When you talk like a fucking prince.
Articulate out this.
Hell yeah. Speak, goddamn it. Like, hold on, before you do this, let my parrot go ahead and dictate to you.
Yeah.
Your parrot say some shit.
Comes with instructions.
All right, so an Italian mafia fugitive named Giovanni Gamino, he's 61 years old, evaded capture for decades until Google Maps revealed his whereabouts in Spain. Living under alias Manuel, he was recognized on a Google Street View image outside of a grocery store. Gambino, a member of the Sicilian Mafia, escaped prison in 2002 and was sentenced to life for murder. So imagine being missing forever, and then your ass, some nigga just looking up how to go to a restaurant. Your ass just happened to be on the Google Maps, and niggas was like,
oh, there he
flinching
goes.
in and go, oh shit, look at this nigga.
And they come in swarming in, like the nigga that went to the gym recently. He escaped.
It's terrible.
He escaped and went to the gym. Yeah, that's some bullshit. See, because I just said that. You said, oh, you saving out your government. I said, nigga, if they want to Google me, they gonna pull my shit up, every little thing. You ever Googled yourself? Yeah. They had me with a picture that I did not. I was like, who the fuck gave them that? I didn't authorize that to be in Google. They pulling up your last arrest and everything. They just telling shit. I don't like Google.
Yeah, well, Google Maps found this nigga outside of a grocery store.
He was mad. He should sue. Isn't that's some shit he could sue for?
Right.
Invading privacy.
Nigga, I escaped Fan Square for 20, 30 years.
Isn't there a statute of limitation? Goddamn, I was going for so long. This fucking crime is
obviously
over
not
with now.
not in Italy.
Oh,
not for life.
Right. Life, yeah, life, nigga, you owe us some life.
Yeah,
so you owe us some life. Bring your ass the fuck back.
Right, because you got to do about 25 years before they kind of even consider you for parole when you get sentenced to life, right? Mm-hmm. That's some bullshit.
Speaking of that shit, speaking of life, dude named Benjamin Schreiber, a convicted murderer in an Iowa prison,
You know he white.
argued his life sentence expired when he briefly died, claiming resuscitation violated his DNR order. Convicted in the mid-1990s for a first-degree murder, he sought freedom after his heart momentarily stopped during medical treatment in 2015. Despite resuscitation attempts, he argued his death fulfilled his sentence. However, the court dismissed his claim, deeming it was unpersuasive and without merit, leaving Schreiber behind bars again.
You know what's crazy? They should have exonerated that goddamn fucking.
That nigga tried
sentence.
to die.
He tried to die. He said, "Do not resuscitate me." That's what the fucking DNR is.
Exactly.
And so they resuscitated him against his will, and they brought him back to life. And that nigga, this is a new life. I got to restart. It was like the Mario game. It was like the Mario game, and he did not ask to get that free man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Imagine taking your last breath. You think like,
over.
This is it. What the fuck?
And you running again, right? You like you on Mortal Kombat. You back at the motherfucking screen again.
Hell yeah.
You just moving. You like, no, bitch. I said I'm done. It's game over.
Nope.
I said night.
You owe us some more life, sir.
No, that's
They
fucked
do that
up.
shit, though. Like, if you in, like,
Oh, yeah,
if
for
you
real
in
life.
prison and you go in an electric chair.
They will resuscitate you.
If you almost died the day before you're supposed to get electrocuted,
They will bring you back.
resuscitate you.
They'll bring you back a couple years before. They
So
want
you can't commit suicide on death row.
No, you have to die.
They have to watch you. They gotta watch and record you.
They want
take your last breath and shake and piss on yourself. They want to humiliate you
Yeah.
in front of 1,000 motherfuckers. You can't.
And our taxpayer money pays for it. Yep.
That's fucked up.
If we in 5 years you're supposed to die from lethal injection, nigga, you owe us a lethal injection.
See, that's why they have you on suicide watch when you on death row. That's some bullshit. Cause see, I would be trying to get medication and slowly kill myself, so you can't revive me.
That shit.
I would think of the fucking.
If you got beef
weirdest
with a nigga, they gonna protect you. You ain't gonna get stabbed up on the yard or nothing, nigga. You are the most protected nigga because the state ordered for you to die a certain way, and goddamn it, that's how we gonna get you.
No.
That's how you owe us that.
There you try to die.
Right. You can't die on this one.
Natural causes and somebody else kill me. I gotta be lethally injected with some shit.
If you have a heart attack, we'll bring you back.
8 years old.
They'll bring your ass back.
And they will bring
your ass back.
So what happened to Dahmer? Cause didn't somebody kill Dahmer? He was supposed to be sentenced to.
They didn't finish the sentence because he was still on trial.
He was on trial.
They didn't sentence
They
him.
They
jigged the fuck out that nigga.
He
knew that was gonna happen. He knew he was gonna see the whole trial come to end. He knew that.
No. So to be honest with you, that was a nigga that was supposed to get executed because he was just eating and killing and capturing motherfuckers.
He was eating a bunch of fucking poor black people in Indian and more. Them niggas was gonna kill him.
Indianapolis.
I said Indians, all that. Nigga was eating a bunch of brown people, Spanish niggas, all that. Right?
We taste better.
Well, dark meat
has melanin and shit. You know what I mean? It was seasoned.
Well, all right. Well, that's who stabbed his ass.
But that was fucked up. That they did that to him. They should have let him die. That was if I was his family. See, I'm a sue type bitch. I'm gonna sue you. You brought him back to life to kill him again. That was torture.
Nah, stab the fuck out that nigga. That's how you supposed to go, Bill. That's how you supposed to go, sir. Alright, so an Austin man is in jail after police said he assaulted a retail employee with a Pop-Tart. According to arrest documents, a store employee accused Steele of shoplifting, leading to an argument between the two in a parking lot. Police said video captured the moment where the altercation escalated and Steele threw Pop-Tarts at the employee, hitting him in the collarbone and causing minor injury.
It must have been some stale ass hard motherfucking Pop-Tarts. Because when you was reading it, what I was thinking was like, all the nigga had to do was put it in the microwave for a minute, and that was gonna scorch a nigga's throat.
God
you know what I mean?
damn,
Just on the tongue, the lip. It was
inside.
Yeah, you bite that motherfucker out the Pop-Tart out the microwave.
You a savage nigga if you throwing hot Pop-Tarts at nigga. That's premeditated. That's premeditated.
That's like throwing grits and shit. You split it out of the middle. You ready to warm that motherfucker up and start throwing it? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking how they assaulted him in that way. I wasn't thinking like, and then it must have been stale and sitting on the motherfucking shelf for forever for that shit to be.
First of all, if you go to hospital
injuries on your body,
fucking medical help for a fucked up collarbone from a Pop-Tart, you a pussy. You better say that shit. Nigga, he threw a pipe at me. I'll be goddamn if I said a strawberry Pop-Tart hit me and my collarbone fucked up.
That's some real pussy ass shit.
Nigga, what kind of weak ass collarbone you got?
Nowadays, I think that dudes or people be looking for any way to sue. Okay? And so if you give a nigga an opportunity, don't let you have a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Your own family will start suing you for some shit that you be like, you stayed in my basement in 2015
right.
And it be 2025 and you be like, bitch, you know how long ago that was? I've been out your basement. Yep. You ain't said I owed you shit. You let me stay there. Now they trying to sue you for some shit. That's why you got. That's why you gotta really keep your income and what you got to a minimum. You gotta pipe that shit down. That's why white folks, they walk around in the beat up, tore up shit. Facts. They don't give a damn about what they got on, what they wearing. Facts. You will think they broke and ain't got no money.
They have like $8 million in the bank.
I know a couple people like that. And you look at the nigga account, you're like, this nigga sitting on stacks. He wear the same khakis and t-shirt and dingy ass New Balances and look like he don't brush his hair.
Because as soon as they think you got something, they kill you. And God bless the dead. My right hand growing up, they used to think he was a bum, and he was running a lot of street corners and doing a lot. Billy Clinton, we call him Will. And it wasn't until he started trying to prove to niggas that he had some money.
He got caught up.
And they just really went crazy and started trying to get to him. And they assassinated him, not on some presidential shit, because he was considered the president in our neighborhood. He was the money nigga, but they set him up, his bitch and a couple of other people, you know, and they got to him, and because they just knew he had money on him and whatever became of it. But he was just powerful in a way, because the president is kind of powerful. They untouchable, and when they think you, when they know you got some money, they come in for you. When they think you broke, they don't want to fuck with you too much, and that's why groupie bitches is. You know what I mean? They groupies because they only want the nigga with the money. And half the time, what glitters ain't gold. These niggas don't be having no money. They be flossing. They
Facts.
Be having a lot of Dior with no door. You ever met a nigga that be in the club?
Not Dior.
He just be fly as a motherfucker. He don't got nowhere to stay.
It's women that's like that too.
Yeah, they bitches got all the bags and purses.
And got one futon in their house and a water bed.
Dirty bitches. It's some.
Sheets, you know what I'm saying? Up to the window. Food all over the floor, roaches, all that shit. But that motherfucker fly in the club.
Going in the dirty clothes to get some clothes to change into. I've seen some dirty, nasty
bitch
stink
on 3
bitches.
bras. That motherfucking rotation. That shit got the little lint balls on it. You know, the bitch gets some new
But
bras.
she fly as hell when
In
she
the
come
club.
outside and she go home and sleeping on the air mattress and her kids is playing fucking internet, playing the game and watching internet off of the Xbox.
Listen.
Dirty bro. I'm
trying to curve you, nigga. Like, bitch, I'm trying to save your life. You over here trying to tell me.
Right. Dirty birdies.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Heifer? You
Dirty
got to change your whole life.
I mean, I'm from the Bronx. So, you know, they say that we are some getting money ass bitches, right? And
Harlem, too.
Harlem bitches be frontin'. I know some Harlem bros that they be sharing clothes and shit, and they be having a whole lot of bags and purses because they fucking for that shit. They on their back for everything that they getting. They ain't really getting no money. And I mean, there's some Harlem chicks that I know that get money, and they ain't really trying to lay down and get some shit.
Her in his house with the real comfortable shit,
right?
Or in the car. Because you're not paying for the hotel fee. You ain't used to good shit. You ain't gonna get used to good shit on my dime.
Not on my dime. No, honey.
Them dusty for hoes fuck though.
They do. They fucking for survival.
Gas, they like, them dusty for hoes will fuck.
They're fucking for survival. I would fuck
because they hungry, they gotta eat tonight. Yeah. They like, where we at tonight, right? Exactly. They always want to know where it is.
What they say, they swallow
you up.
Yeah, because they trying to get home with you.
They trying to get better homes.
Yeah, they trying to get home with you.
They trying to get a place to stay. Shittier draws and shit.
In the Bronx, we be some hustling ass broads, and a nigga from the Bronx will tell you straight up, honey, listen, you getting on the train one way, okay? You gonna get a cab here or you gonna get on the train home? Which one you want? Cause I ain't got it for you both ways, baby. You know what I mean? He gonna tell you, this ain't that. Right. This ain't that, honey.
Man, you gotta pick and choose.
You gonna fucking suck when you get here, but you
gonna take the train here. I'm pretty sure you want the cab going back. Legs gonna be a little wobbly, so pick and choose. What do you want?
Get your ass here and then let me get you home, because you're not getting everything. And a Bronx nigga will hustle for days in the same clothes, and you would think that he's broke. But a Harlem nigga will be fresh as fuck, and he going home to his auntie house, and he's sleeping on the couch, and he coming outside fresh as fuck to go to the store just to bag him a bitch. Yeah. I hate them type of niggas. Mm-hmm. Like, just tell me what it is for real up front so I know what I'm working with. Don't get me used to a vibe. You got me thinking that you got some money and then you really trying to get in my pockets because you ain't got shit. Like, what? You can't go home with me, nigga. This is, you know, when it's time to go home, time to go to work, and the nigga trying to stay in your house because he ain't got nowhere to go.
You got to work the night shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Work the night shit.
Yeah. You gotta hit him with the shit. So what you doing? Yeah. What you about to do?
Nigga, we out of here. Everybody gotta go. I locks up my house. Can't nobody stay here when I ain't here.
Facts.
That's for real.
Facts.
It was somebody trying to request to get
Slick say, that's fucked up. We doing that round trip shit.
Oh, no, the hell we not.
Ooh.
She talking about,
see,
no.
Because those are men that like to spend their money and trick. And so, listen, I'm a 50-50 type of woman. I'm like Gabrielle Union. I'm going to pay for a date. I'm going to let you pay for a date. I might even just pay for my shit. He ain't give a shit right now. Because see, that's when you go broke. When you fucking with a chick that's trying to get you to pay for everything and she want everything on you,
and she keep her money.
Her money is my money, and my money, his money is my money too. That's a fucked up ass bitch. Oh. You know what I mean? I think that women like that
need to do a goddamn TED Talk.
It's wrong. I mean, it's wrong because when the fuck we gonna build? When we gonna get somewhere together? How we gonna ever really do something for real? Cause I'm like, let's go trip for trip. It was on me this time, and it's on you next time. How about we go Dutch out this motherfucker? Cause I don't need your money. I don't need a nigga for nothing. And that's where niggas get it fucked up at, right? Cause I'm cute. You know what I mean? I'll swallow a nigga whole. You know what I mean? I like what I like, and you might think I don't need you for nothing, but don't ever let me need you for some shit and you can't come through for me. Now I'm gonna start treating you like the trash. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. I said, can you get my hair done? And you hit me with the, what? Because I let you come through and, you know what I mean, spank.
Well, see, most women don't realize that a man who know you're gonna do that, who know that you'll, if y'all going on a date, you'll pay. Most time they just gonna pay anyway because they know that you will do it. So they're gonna be like a grown man will even like, I got it. I'm cool. A grown man. But if
they got you, nigga.
If they don't
fuck nigga. Oh, I hate
so
fuck
it's
nigga.
the obligation for me. Like I don't mind if I'm taking care of you, yeah. If I'm taking care of you, yeah.
They know that you will do it too.
Right.
They gonna do it regardless. They not gonna sweat that shit. Right. But if they feel like, oh, this bitch using me.
Yep. It's a different thing.
I hate a using ass bitch. Because listen, a user is a user. It's unisex. They gonna use everybody around them. That's an opportunist.
Yep.
If you're an opportunist, you're a fucking peasant. And I don't like pigeons. You ever seen a pigeon on the street? They just getting whatever the fuck they could get,
right.
and they'll fly away when they feel like you in their way. I don't like people like that. I don't like women or men because it's by, you know, it's by. It's by. It's both ways. You know, you don't have a using ass nigga, and he'll get money with you, but it's only cause he getting something at his expense, right? Cause you a cash cow to him, so he gonna pour a little bit into you, cause he know that you gonna give up so much more. And I got caught out there like that with somebody, and it's a terrible feeling to know that you gonna eat off of my plate regardless, but if I'm trying to get some shit off your plate, you like, bitch, what you doing? Cause I got shit to do. Wait a minute, I was feeding you for a long ass time.
Right.
Motherfucking lights go out and a nigga play sleep. You ain't. Nigga.
I was asleep, my eyes were closed. Bitch, that lights went out? I didn't even know that. I couldn't tell the difference.
You was asleep for a whole hour and 30 minutes.
I thought you tried right. I thought you tried to be romantic. It's not the mood.
No, it's daytime and the lights go out and you on the phone, you stressing out, walking back and forth, trying to figure out how you gonna get the lights on, and a nigga just sleep and he only wake up when shit get going. Like, oh no, nigga, the food is fucking done thawed out in the refrigerator. We need to go shopping now. He's talking about, I'm gonna see what I can do. When a nigga tell you he gonna see what he could do,
that shit ain't happening.
Just say no. Yeah. Just tell me no.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna happen.
Cause I know you mean no. Don't, not right now. Maybe later. You know, I don't know. I just like a nigga that's upfront and that's real with me. That's gonna tell me no and gonna say no, baby, I ain't got it. I can't do it. Right? Cause 9 times out of 10, if I'm asking a nigga to help me with some shit, I got the money to do it. I just want to see. But if I really, really need it and I'm asking and you don't figure a way to help me, don't come back around and asking for none of this motherfucking grocery store. This shit is closed. I can't give out.
You can't eat the groceries no more?
You can't eat the groceries. You can't get no goddamn pound cake.
Oh, damn, not Pound Town. It's closed. Pound Town closed though.
You don't get no fellatio, filet mignon. You get no more nothing over here. Grocery store closed. Nigga, bye-bye. It's night-night.
Damn.
You gotta go find you another fucking sucker. You can't suck on this no more. Because you a leech at this point. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I really needed your help. Because I'm going to take care of what I need to take care of. Mm-hmm. But if I need... I done paid all my bills. Now I'm just like, well, damn, my nails is crusty. I'm walking around looking crazy. I'm not presentable. Right. You know what I mean? I might even need you to mow the lawn. You know what I mean? My fur coat is on, and you want me to pull this shit out. I'm like, no, nigga, I'm not. She need a shape up.
Slick said the same thing. He better find a way or it's nothing.
Basically.
No, it really is because I come meeting my bare essentials. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, we have 5 basic needs. We need shelter, food. You know what is it? Yeah.
That's right.
You
Shelter,
need
food,
safety,
water.
shelter, food, water. And if I could meet those needs for myself, and all you trying to provide is an orgasm, come on. Half the niggas ain't even giving you that half the time. So, what are we talking about here? You know what I mean? Now I said, I'm a stimulator. I like to stimulate some shit. You might get something off of.
Cancel Christmas.
Stupid.
It's over. Yeah, my phone went out.
Mine's about to do. I don't know what is it. Instagram cutting niggas off after an hour.
We went past the hour.
No,
well, my phone just died. I think. Let me see. I'm getting closer to this mic.
Yep. Okay. We got cameras around.
Yeah. No, I can't even suck it through this.
Yeah, we got the cameras. Don't even worry about it. It's always going.
Okay.
Zoom.
Right.
So, well, how do you get in that? Okay, it's gonna start. I'm gonna just say at Misfits of Comedy because no, if I lose it, then it's it. It's over.
No, you good. So this is for us New Yorkers.
What's that?
Studies suggest that fast walkers may be less happy due to their goal-oriented nature and introverted tendencies. While they may easily become unhappy when things don't go their way, they often exhibit perfectionist tendencies, and particularly in certain situations. I don't know if it's the fast walkers per se, but I have some of those tendencies. I'm very much have moments I have perfectionist tendencies.
Trying to get to
and
places.
Introverted.
We be trying to get to places, and we be trying to just do what it is that we do. It ain't.
Right, yeah. Rumble, young man, rumble.
Listen.
Look.
Fast walking doesn't mean anything except that you trying to get somewhere where we need to go. We always moving fast in New York. It's nothing personal. Fact. If you walking slow, then something's wrong. You trying to avoid where the fuck you going. You ain't really want to be there.
You deep in thought or some shit. We ain't got time for that.
Yeah, you slowing down. You trying to figure it out. You kind of like, how the fuck?
I was just telling him the other week how when niggas be on the train talking I'm gonna commit suicide on the track or try to jump, you be like, nigga, jump. I gotta go to work. Like,
get this shit over with, nigga. She don't like you. I don't like you. Like, everybody hates you right now, bro. Just die.
There's better ways to kill yourself than on the train because there's a lot of people there. Somebody might stop you. You know what I mean? The chances of you getting in front of that train for real nowadays, I don't even, you know what? I want to just change the subject because personally, it's a topic for me in loss on the train. It's real sensitive.
Okay.
And so,
yeah. We don't want you to, okay, we don't want no flashbacks. Hold on. Let me pivot. All right. So, Massachusetts General Hospital, as founding member of the Mass General Bingham Health Care System, announced that the world's first successful transplant of a genetically edited pig kidney into a 60-year-old man living with end-stage renal failure.
I just need to die. Because I ain't swine flu and shit.
And I had a kidney transplant 11 years ago, but that was from a human. I don't know if I want pig kidneys.
I just want to die. Just R.I.P. me.
You don't want pork in your
no kind of swine. I mean, I get it. I
genetically made
genetically modified swine.
You can say I don't eat pork no more. Or?
You can't now. You can't say no pork in my fork and pork is in you, nigga.
No, yeah, now might as well you just go back to eating pork chops and pig feet and everything the fuck else. You are a goddamn pig at this point.
Pig, kidney.
Got a little pig.
It just gave me the chills just thinking about it.
Mate with your body, or
you have to test the antibodies, but
and how does the blood type mix of any human?
It's genetically made. Yeah, it's like AI. You got an AI kidney.
This generation of motherfuckers, I'm telling you, the XYZ generation is something else. They got a national holiday for everything. Mm-hmm. It's motherfucking felony day. I committed a misdemeanor. Yeah, it's national fucking misdemeanor day. So if you ever committed a misdemeanor, then now you go in and you celebrating that shit. When most people were trying to keep that off, they got their application. You don't want a nigga. Listen, I'm battling right now for a position somewhere, and they looking at shit from 2004. I'm like, man, that shit was a decade ago. Right. Can you just forget about this? Facts. And these motherfuckers out here, they trying to celebrate some shit. They got National Cupcake Day, National Sibling Day. When the fuck ever was there a goddamn Easter Monday? It was one damn day. It was Sunday. We did church in the morning, and in the night we went to the Javits Center or we went to the car show. Mm-hmm. You did some shit in the evening after you done sat in church and drank that nasty ass fucking wine and shit they pass around that cup and that bread.
That's the
first communion.
The Christ. They passing the blood around. They sharing the cup that somebody caught herpes from. Listen, nigga, somebody caught herpes from the church sharing that cup.
Yeah, I never did that. Catholic Church is crazy with that. That's
somebody called herpes.
At the church sharing that cup.
What the
they
Catholic
pass
church
that
do,
shit around.
they make you kneel, and I thought that shit was real perverted too. They make you kneel in front of the piece.
Hell yeah, when they walk in front of you, they go to the body of Christ. And they put that shit in your tongue. Like, no, nigga, put that shit in my hand.
Yeah.
Right? And they be trying
to get you warmed up. He want to see if you got the long tongue.
And then he got another nigga that comes with the wine. Everybody drink the wine. Just use one fucking thing to keep wiping off.
No,
and they put the shit in my like, nah.
That wasn't sanitizing the cup.
Let me get the body. Keep the blood.
I like the church that passed around the little cups, the individual cups.
That's why.
And everybody. That's the Baptist church. That's right, my nigga. You knew the Baptist church.
Black churches do that.
Yeah. They knew what they was doing.
They be trying to go. Let me see. Put your tongue out, body.
Yeah, they be trying to
draw
get
the finger
nigga,
back on.
Trying to see who had pedophilia tendencies in the goddamn in the communion.
Ask the boy in the blue shirt to be altar boy.
So you grab their fingers back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. We saw how you ate the body of Christ back. We want to be altar boy. We saw you ate the body. You trying to get another
Sunday
body.
school and Wednesday school. We want to teach you a few things.
Right.
How to do the young boys. Craziness. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand how they medically, chemically they build in these shit. I can't even say it. The shit is bothering me.
They do anything
because now
that list is long. I'm gonna hold you.
That
list is long as fuck. I waited 5.5 years to get a kidney transplant. But that list is long.
God bless you.
If you black, they really try to find ways. They try to get you off of it.
You got to turn into John Q.
Man, you did something to fuck up all the
Yeah, man, they find. I got kicked off the list before, and I'm like, nigga,
turn into John Q in the goddamn lobby. Everybody about to die out this motherfucker.
Yeah, they don't play about that shit. They be on your ass. So.
Listen, unless you are Magic Johnson, because he's still living with HIV, AIDS.
He definitely.
Yeah, because he got that money. He got that goddamn long paper, and that's why they got him on the list of the cure. You know what I mean? He's still living. How many years ago it was he came out saying 92. That he had it?
92.
He done lived 2 decades out this motherfucker. This nigga.
Like I tell everybody before.
And you see his wife ain't leave. She ain't go
Who
nowhere.
gon' fuck with Cookie? I was just about to go and say, who's fucking Cookie?
Who can fuck
because her cookie is contaminated.
Who can fuck with MJ?
I'm not taking my chance.
Magic. The amount of money he's got. Who's going to...
Yeah.
Somebody's still fucking with
We'll
the
go
balls.
with that. But you're not going to go and say...
Somebody's still playing with the balls.
You're Cookie Johnson? And I'm smashing?
Listen,
nah, I'm good.
He is undetectable right now, and I mean, we're gonna really ruffle some feathers out here, and that's And
I'm
that's
not. No, Cookie don't have a side nigga. She's safe.
Listen,
I'm just saying allegedly.
Please, they having P. Diddy parties still. He was in them parties with Diddy. I'm telling you.
Allegedly. I don't know. I have no idea. That nigga money long too. I don't need no cease and desist letters from that nigga Magic. I don't know. Right. I'm pretty sure Cookie ain't cheating, Yeah. I feel confident.
And she's staying because she know where the money is at. She like, listen, I'm staying right here because I'm in the
where her bread is buttered.
Yes, that definitely. She got the goddamn French bread. You know what I mean?
You stupid.
That shit hard and soft at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Around the outside,
soft in the middle. You know what I mean? That French bread.
All right, this is the last one. All right, so a tech company designs a device that lets you smell video games as you play them. It's called for a more immersive experience. The device comes with 6 scents: gunfire, explosions, racing, storm, forest, and clean air.
You see my face? I'm like, what the fuck you want to smell in a video game? The piss on the street? I got enough of that.
I just told you what you could smell. So while these scents may enhance certain gaming experiences such as action games, they may also cause discomfort in certain people because they may cause headaches because of how strong the smells may be. Despite this, the Game Sense, which is the creators, are optimistic about its potential. They aim to expand the device's capability by releasing an additional 30 to 40 more scents by the end of this year.
Right. And so it just gotta be something that's kind of like a nuclear bomb that will have you walking around
smelling like an explosion.
Right, like you in the war, like you in World War II, and you need a gas mask to play the game. Could you imagine sitting in your living room with a mask on, playing a video game, just so you don't smell nothing?
And you got a deal. Make a porn game. I want to smell the baby oil, the bitch's perfume.
Some of them motherfuckers probably stink.
Bitch pussy be farting, the side effects, music be loud as hell. Her shit be
queefing,
nasty, funky.
Yeah, you get that twerk air.
Yeah, you get back wind. Oh, bitch, I gotta get out of here. I can't.
You could have did 5 movies that day.
Yeah.
Them niggas dicks her.
Oh man, and listen, there's a video vixen that want to be somebody's fucking wife. You know what I mean? After she done swallowed a whole lot of dicks and I took a lot of.
They get married. That's they just had a.
Get married.
It was a one chick that got on Instagram the other day. She's like, for the myth that it is.
He never got no ass.
Porn women do get married.
He never had no ass. He was a virgin.
That's what you think.
He didn't see her videos. He didn't see her get slutted out.
A lot of them want to marry their dream, so they were like, oh my god.
It's one porn star that was married.
I guess.
What's her name?
Jada Fire.
Oh gosh.
Well, Rob met Charlie B. Hustle.
Who?
Charlie B. Hustle.
Yeah.
He
met
was
her
at the club. He DJ'd.
So wait.
And what she said, she was cool.
She took pictures with him and everything.
Was Ice-T
old girl? I have no idea.
Was she a stripper? I mean, a porn.
I
mean, I don't have. Listen.
I have no idea.
I don't pass judgment on women that do that for a living. It's a way of life. That's the way they make money. Right. They want to be their own boys.
Old girl wanted to first cover his wife. I forget her name. Well, on his first cover when he first
Coco. I couldn't remember. Coco.
I don't know
if she was a porn star. If she was.
I know.
So he like.
So
you know,
these strippers be winning
pimp,
now.
so
They be winning
life.
and they performers and they be winning and they be getting these niggas because it's the whole performance. It's the allure. It's the sexual content of it. And then you looking at me and you looking like, oh right. See, the sexual part of a woman is what draws men in, and so if you can get the imagination of the man going, then you will kind of captivate his pockets in a way, right? But then how much of it is really real, right? How much of it are you willing to go through and have done to you in order to get?
I don't know. It's a whole VIP section where a motherfucker can fuck. So obviously,
you
willing to go through.
And Chris Rock has been talking about it. He said the champagne room, right?
Sex in the champagne room.
Yeah,
I remember that song.
So he's been putting it out there. It's definitely kind of like a thing, right? Because a man knows that there's these $40 strippers, these women that you just give her $40 and she gonna give you the happy ending, and it's not about performance anymore. It's really about sexual content and exchange. And if the fantasy can be fulfilled, the man is gonna pay for it. But what real man wants to take that woman home and make her? Can you make a hoe a housewife?
No. But niggas try.
Because the thing is this: if I could buy you, if I can buy you for a certain amount of something in the club, and now your man is fucked up and he ain't got no money, 9 times is gonna come through and sweep you off your feet and pay for whatever it is. It may not be much, but to you, your nigga can't do it. So now I'm gonna take this opportunist. Back to that.
Yeah.
This bitch is an opportunist, and she waiting for a nigga with more money and more clout. And these cloutation that
born on her birthday anyway.
Yeah, that shit was a funny shit.
What? I never heard of that.
Yeah. I trust he put that shit in his Facebook. I laughed out loud while I was at work.
What? That's something to say. She was born on her birthday.
You can't trust anyone.
Don't trust anyone born on their birthday.
She can't even talk.
Yeah,
she's like,
shit.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
Clear my throat. Right. I mean, yeah, I can't be bored. I can't. That's then. And back to what you asked me, I find it offensive, but then I really just. I'll treat a nigga a type of way. You can't even get the time of day of me. If you in my DMs, I'm sorry. I'm never gonna reply. You know, like I'm not. If I know you mean well in this business and you being funny, too many jokes, I'm kind of like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what do I look like to you? I am somebody's wife, unfortunately, and I have been married for more than 20-something years. You know what I mean? My daughter's 17. I got married at 19. You know what I mean? I personally value a relationship. I value the connection and the privacy, and I value my man, my nigga, right? And I may not be with my husband, but if I have a man, then I don't want any man to be able to have a joke on you about me. You know what I mean? Kind of like, if he only knew.
Right.
What the fuck? No. It should be some things that a man should not have access to, and that's another man's woman. You know what I mean? And if...
Facts.
If
My ex-wife wouldn't agree, but go ahead.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy. No, that's crazy because guess what? I mean, I'm cool until I can't be cool. You know what I mean? That's why I say I'm not friendly. Because I'm cool, But I ain't too friendly. Like, nigga, we not about to exchange no kind of sexual content. What? And I might even size you up when you walking up to me. I be looking like, this nigga got a little ass dick, right? And I might be doing all of that. And I might be listening to you, and I might be judging you at the same time. Your breath stink. I may be doing a lot of things. But one thing that I'm not going to do is allow another man to have the up on my man or my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I'm off limits to anybody other than the person that I have eyes for. You know what I mean? Like, that's my man, that's my nigga. Whether you know who he is or not, can't nobody do it. You might even say some shit to me that I feel like is violating your loyalty to him, and now I'm kind of like, what? You know what I mean? Like, that's your man? That ain't your man. That couldn't be your man. You can't. That's really your friend.
Cut from a different cloth. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Last of a dying breed. You know what I mean? Like, what's crazy is I allowed my baby's father's best friend to sit at a surprise dinner that I was giving him. When he tried me. But when he tried me, I put him in his place. And if I put you in your place, and there's no need to really tell you, right? Because he's going to be afraid now to even, he like, damn, did she tell him? Right? He's scared. Right. So he's not going to come at me no more. Right. But he's definitely looking at you like, is this nigga going to knock me out today or nah? You know what I mean? Because she told him. Right. But that's just what a real woman does. She'll put you in your place real quick. And she'll let you know, like, ain't none of that going on over here. And now you kind of walking around on eggshells feeling funny. I had a few females' husband try me. I'm like, didn't he just do it again and watch me tell her? This ain't that. You know what I mean? And make a nigga uncomfortable enough to not want to be around you no more and not do it again. But if you violate me again, because that's a violation of me and my personal space. Right. Not so much of the person, but because you thought that I was that motherfucking easy. Right. You thought that you could get one up on this nigga with me. Now you gonna come holding that piece of fucking dirty laundry like Monica Lewinsky. She just held on to the fucking dress. Bitch said, I'm gonna let this nigga come all on the motherfucker. And I'm gonna go put this in the plastic. And I'm gonna preserve this shit until the right time.
And she go,
Yep, this dress is on here, the DNA. Now, what bitch sucks you off and gets it on the dress and then saves it for later? Right. That's an opportunist ass, thirsty, fucking knock you out when I see you type bitch. That's you know what I mean?
Now you gotta start holding napkins under bitches. You got about the Monica Lewinsky, get on that.
Kind of like Trump and the motherfucking dirty bitch. The porn star. He tried to pay her off so quick like Diddy did Cassidy. I mean, come on, bitch, come on. You wasn't supposed to tell that. She held that shit so long till she was dead broke. She said, oh no, he is not running around here with Carisha. Yeah. Making videos and flaunting her around. It was okay till it was.
She married and everything, kids, all that shit.
She said, "Listen, honey, I'm sorry, but I gotta expose this shit.
I got something. Hold on.
We got something. We need some money right now.
I held this
shit.
We
about to foreclose everything. They about to repo the car, nigga. I got some shit that's gonna put us back on our feet. Let's go for Diddy."
I'm sure he heard some shit he ain't expect to hear. I'm sure she ain't tell him all the story.
Listen, when that trial come out, it's gonna be over. What? Everybody going down.
She did
listen, he is like Nino Brown in the movie fucking
New Jack City.
He said, if I'm going down, everybody going down. Goddamn, this shit is bigger than Nino Brown.
Facts.
He said, listen, Diddy ain't got shit on me.
That's facts.
Everybody got to go.
All right, give everybody your social and your event that you do on Tuesdays.
Oh, okay. So on Tuesdays is it's a showcasing at KOD Black Ink Radio. Download the app, and I promote it all the time. Shout out to the boss C's. I just always say that because again, without Caesar, there's no Black Ink, and so anything behind that name, I think that anybody who is using it should have his consent You know what I mean? Oh, you going down. And then on Tuesdays at KOD's is Touch the Mic Tuesdays. And then what I want to be similar to be this is the podcast Real Talk, also on the platform of Black Ink Radio, with my co-host Rich Mo. I definitely am aspiring to be like this. This is lovely. I love it. I mean, if you could see behind the scenes, Rich, you would love it. And this is definitely something I've been asking to do. But yeah, we do Real Talk podcast. We at the bottom. We hoping to get to the level where you are.
We all. Yeah.
No, we are, but I'm saying we starting. We only have a few shows. There's some setbacks, but it's gonna be a major get back. And I just hope that one day we got the podcast, iHeartRadio. You know what I mean? All together, sitting there with everybody eating off of that plate. And so my Instagram is Q2Real, QUE 2, the letter 2 _real.
The letter 2?
The letter 2.
The number 2?
That part. Yeah. See, I'm dyslexic.
You went to public school.
I was like, that's a letter.
Just like a letter. I don't remember what part. Where that letter went in, right?
NYC public school.
Right.
No, they give niggas letters. You mean the letter behind the fucking number?
Where that motherfucker was at on the goddamn chart?
I'm undiagnosed with dyslexia. You know what I mean? ADHD, ADD, all the letters and shit.
We had a girl from New York who was here on Sunday. She said, man, because y'all know I'm 7:30, 8 o'clock. I said, what the fuck does that mean?
Nothing on the clock. Just everywhere.
That bitch made all types of time.
I said,
Yeah.
what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
She's like, motherfucker. She had a strong New York.
I knew it was 7:30
right.
B's, but
She's
goddamn.
like, I'm 7:30, 8 o'clock. I said, what?
Yeah, because you somewhere in between
She in
7:30
between
and
all
8
that?
o'clock.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I'm just like all over the place. But yeah.
And that's exactly what she said. She said, I'm all over the place. I'm 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I understand the lingo. You know what I mean?
New York motherfuckers always
We
coming
making up shit.
Yeah, we
I talk
definitely
that shit,
do.
swallow that spit.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk a bunch of
Talk
shit.
that shit, B. But now, Q2 _real, and then of course, let's talk about it 5. I have a few pages, and some of them I don't even really flower too much because I do V's themes for the ladies. I'm like Honey Love Yanni's themes. I do V's theming, keeping the vagina. Listen, the one thing that you do, I do that is
You need an apprentice?
it's not something that you do. It's really just herbs and water. You can learn. They sitting there with the gown.
Right.
Yeah.
You missed the spot.
No. It's not even missing a spot. It's really about keeping it moist, keeping it tight, keeping it clean and fresh. These themes kind of do a lot for women post and after birth. It's really about just keeping everything together, keeping the pH balance in order. You want it to be fresh, you want it to be tasty, you want it to be tight. And it's
Fresh
also
and
just internal. It's like drinking tea when you're sick. If your body is having issues with fertility, or if you having fibroids, if you suffer from heavy bleeds, or you menopausing, there's a steam for all of those things. The herbs that come from the earth help the woman's body in a lot of ways, and it's very important to do. If you care about your overall self-health, self-care is before and after the vagina.
You blew your throat out. You got one for throat goats?
I don't got throat goat.
You got no steam for the throat?
Speaking of tight, I saw a post. The motherfucker said, my coochie so tight it pulls out condoms.
Yeah, that's
and
the
that
thing.
motherfucker in the comments said, well, that motherfucker must be dry as a motherfucker.
Right.
Because ain't nothing with it pulling out condoms.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be pulling off the condom, but it definitely will make it hard for a nigga to enter you.
Right.
And then you'll feel every kind of, the pulsate. You'll feel it. You'll feel the grip. You won't be like, oh my God, where the fuck is this? Where's the insides at, right? You want to feel some inside. But when you swallow and you gargle and you really don't want to feel nothing, definitely not teeth. You know what I mean? You just want the back of the thing in the back of the throat. You want to hear the whole time. You want to gagging. Yeah, that part.
Music to my ears.
Yeah. I mean, I can do it because I know where it's supposed to be at. You got to hold your breath. It's kind of like a lesson. So if you need lessons, you know what I mean? I might.
Yeah, apprentice for that. I want to want the camera. Do what she say, goddamn.
No, you need a prop.
Right. Exactly. You need a prop. Do what she say, goddamn. You heard she said, get the shit to toss right here.
It's techniques to that shit. So if you don't got it, then maybe you just won't get it. But it's kind of, you know,
ladies.
It's kind of like a man. If he think that he going and he just lick a like, you cannot lick a girl into an orgasm for real. You gotta use your mouth and gotta pull the teeth back.
Gotta pull that hood back. See what's under there.
Yeah, it's a lot of technique to it. You know what I mean? I'm a hard shell to crack, so it takes a lot of technique to do that. But
you just say
men think they can eat coochie good. Though.
Yeah, they swear to God they try. But most men, they really start just to warm it up and get it moist. If you're not moist already, then goddamn, it's something wrong here. Your shit went down. They said that's over. It's
that
quiet.
shit been stopped. But all right, so. We thank you for having. No, we thank you for coming through.
I want to thank you for having me all the way in the Ville. I don't like the Villes.
This is a secret location.
In the basement, yeah. I mean, I love it though. You know what I mean? I just don't like to go to the Cartersvilles, Lawrenceville's, Douglasvilles. The Villes is just far the fuck out from Atlanta, and it's just a lot of gas consumption.
This is a secret location.
This is secret Ville, right?
Okay.
That's right. Secret location.
I love it. All
right, y'all. So next Wednesday we'll be here. Again, same bad time, same bad channel. I'll have the crew from my comedy lineup, comedy kickback, which will be on the 27th of this month. It's gonna be a Saturday this time, not a Friday like it normally is. So we're gonna try to do it on the Saturdays at Bacara's Plant-Based Pizza Lounge.
That's the part that get me. That's why I can't eat no plant-based fucking pizza.
Hey man, but they got hookah, they got drinks, they got all kind of shit.
Two Boots Pizza in New York?
No, hold on.
All right.
Finish this. 576 Lee Street. It's a good time. This Saturday we're gonna have 7 to 8 o'clock. We're gonna have a happy hour, $5 shots. You know, Tito's, Patron, all that kind of stuff.
Shit.
And then you're gonna have an after show, after party. After the comedy show, so you know, again, we're gonna party it up on a Saturday. We haven't done it like this before on Fridays. The only people come out, after work, go home, and then come through. So we're gonna try Saturday. We're gonna try a little bit different to see how this works. So again, we got a good lineup for folks. We got my headliner, Ty Dixon, my feature Kay Striggs, and Peyton as the opener. All right, so they're gonna be here next week, Wednesday. Kind of give you a taste of what to expect. All right, get your tickets now. $ get to the funny, and $20 ahead of time, $25 at the door. All right. So again, see y'all next Wednesday. If you have not watched this whole episode and watched Q do a thing, you can watch it on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, Mixcloud, Amazon Music, Roku TV, Pandora, anything you watch your podcast stuff on, everything. You know what I'm saying? Anything you watch podcasts on, we on there. Alright, so there's no reason. Instagram, Misfits of Comedy, all one word. Facebook, Misfits of Comedy, again. Anything you watch podcasts on, we are on there. We've been on there for years. So there's no reason, no excuses to say, I can't watch the episode. I haven't caught it. Alright, so we see you again. Same back time, same back channel next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Alright? Peace.
For having me.
Chris Classic 2016. First of all, I'm a New York nigga. New kicks, new chicks, and new fitted. You can put me anywhere, I'ma kick it. 125th G-Dep, let's get it. I hate when niggas say you make real hip-hop. I will still fuck your bitch in Gucci flip-flops. The problem is if I say anything intelligent, you call it conscious like it's somehow not relevant. I agree that this ain't really for KOD, but say la vie out the bows in the SUV. On my way to the Black Oscars, the late Oscar Grant is getting honored. Somebody tell Ryan